Well, the girls, how you doing? I'm giggling because I've been trying to fix the hair and it's just an explosion everywhere. Okay, let's go. So what we're doing today, pick a card, of course, and that was, what was it? What are they saying about you to their mate? That's what we're saying, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's go. Let's not be triggered, okay? Let's do 2 pal, and then we do blah, 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 blah. We know the deal. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Pal number 1, what are they saying about you to their mate? Knight of Sword, 8 of Pentacle, and the 2 of Sword. Well, well, well. In my face here, what they're saying about you to the maid, that they have the intention to come towards you very quickly and very clear in their mind. They just know. That's it. I made my decision. I'm gonna come towards her or him because that's it. Now it's just like it's a no-brainer. I can't be without that person. That's it. Yes, maybe they had a choice to make between two, or simply, do I want to come towards you or not? Maybe there's not another person involved. It's just like, I don't really know. So they had to have an introspection with the moon. They had to choose maybe. Maybe there was another person involved. We'll find out. And they had to mainly open their heart and open his eyes. So that's what they're saying about you, that they had to work it out as well, because they are really, they're learning skills. You learning too. You both learning. And of course, with number 8, infinity number, pentacle in love is longevity. And if it's about work, that you're learning new skills because you want to maybe make money a different way, or you just want to improve. Maybe they want to improve their career and work and learn and do things that make them more productive. Absolutely, all of the above. I'm trying to cover all angles, obviously. But what they're mainly saying is that I do not want to fluff around anymore. I'm ready to go out there and to go to my person, to you, and say, I love you, or I want to work with you, or I want to build something with you. Because I'm middle ground here, like, no, we can't do this anymore. And the mind was obviously very busy, conflicted, not sure the rest of it. But or however, they managed to work it out. And they're also thinking that you may have done the same amount of work too, because he worked both ways. Of course, one more. Maybe they were listening to the wrong people. Maybe those mates, they were not a good influence. Maybe a lot of gossiping was going on, or maybe they were tormented with it themselves, and that's why they couldn't really figure it out. They were maybe tormented, as simple as that, but maybe listening to the wrong crowd. But also it could have been you guys, you were having fight all the time. I mean, hello, those are not having a cup of tea and a biscuit, as you can see. No. So, they had to understand why we cannot communicate, what is wrong with us, and let's learn how to communicate. So it's a positive message at the end of the day, right? I don't think we need to go any further on this one. I think it's quite straightforward. Let's go on the healing historical, because this one is already always something else. What do we have? I hide who I really am from you. Again, we're still missing the E, and this card is coming so often, coming back. I mean, it's crazy. Well, yeah, because a lot of people hide who they truly are. They really hide, and look at that. Yeah, definitely hiding their feelings, their heart, not even wanting to see the truth. A lot of people, they hide behind work, they hide behind, activities, or they hide behind a bunch of people because they cannot be strong enough to be alone. It takes a lot of guts to be by yourself. Oh yeah, big time. But a lot of people, they go and hide with their friends. Come on. Do we like those? Not really. Okay. Adorable. I know. Okay, what do you have about this one? Harmony. Bingo. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. It's cycle. Cycle in French. Do you understand why it's confusing? Okay. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. So they definitely choose harmony. Yeah, absolutely. They decided, you know what, I just want balance, harmony, learning. And also, when you're in the middle of that, where somehow there's a sense of harmony because you're in the middle of it. So which one, what am I going to do? And then with that introspection with the moon, inevitably they're going to get to that point. And let's get very straight here to the point. Bingo, they know. So harmony, yeah, because the decision is made. And yes, when we're not in harmony, we're not in flow, things are like that, okay? So that's a new one. Okay, pile number 2. What is it saying about you to the mate? Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, so what they're saying, yeah, before I was a bit like a social butterfly. Male, female, doesn't matter, King of Wands, we know the deal. It's just, someone who doesn't want to actually be seen. I learned to understand the King of Wands is someone who found a formula to be very social, to know everyone knows them, but nobody knows their heart. So they were like that. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, some of them are narcissists as well, let's not forget. But in general, it's a way for them to, have gathering with people, but nobody know really what they want, who they're dealing with. Are they talking to someone? Are they... Not really, okay? So now, bingo, we have an Ace of Wands, meaning that, well, they finish a 10 of Wands. They don't want to carry any more responsibility to be the social animal or to be the clown. Yeah, they don't want to be the clown anymore. They want to be themselves. What about me? What do I want for me? And that is what they're saying to their mate. They're also saying, it took me a while to grow. It took me a while to come close to the fire because inevitably I'm afraid of being hurt. And of course we know, excuse me, George is here. Their best protection was to actually fluff around, be superficial, when actually they were growing as a turtle, as I like to call it. The turtle is going slow, but who wins the race at the end is a turtle. So they were going slowly. That's why it was delayed a little bit, because they were going step by step to make sure that you were not going to play them. You were not a superficial person, but in a bad sense of it. But too many words, not enough time. They were wondering, are you going to be a bit like this too? Because I need to know if you're really a social butterfly and you really go from one person to another, or if you're using that as a, cover or mask, so then you're covering your heart, you don't want to get hurt. What kind of person are you? Maybe they took their time to figure it out, and that's what they say to their mate. I think my person is actually very similar to me. They just don't want to get hurt. That's it. So maybe now I'm going to move forward. One more. Yeah, we're getting 9 of Wands. You see, we're getting to the 10 of Wands. So we're still transitioning between an ending of a cycle almost and a new cycle. So yes, it could have been a misunderstanding, yes and no, social butterfly or not, yes, all of that. But they know that we are going to dig a little bit deeper and understand what we're about. One more. Yeah, bingo. Here we go. It's a lot of Wands, not being funny. It's a lot of passion, of fire. And of course, this one is full of fire as well. A lot of passion. So you guys, boys and girls, or do whatever you are, it's an idea. Okay, we get rid of that protection or the need to be a social butterfly, redefining ourselves, because that person is carrying one Ace of Wands, and then choosing love. That's it. You're choosing each other. I think you're kind of mirroring each other. That's why for them it was confusing. Oh my goodness, that person is just like me. Oh, mamma mia. Yes, of course. So now that what they're saying about you to the mate is like, I see that person. I understand because I'm just the same. Et voila. Okay, so makes sense, huh? What do we have? I want to feel that way again, of course. They want to reconnect with you. They want to move forward because it's very passionate. It's a lot of love too. Number 6 is love. Okay, so they cannot just disregard. No, we want a restart, but this time properly. Like I'm opening my heart fully, and hopefully you do the same. And then we can be together and happy and passionate about each other. It's a no-brainer, huh? It's really clear. It's a no-brainer. Okay, let's have this one because this one as well is pretty damn good. Protection. You are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Yes. That's the thing. You have to understand that you can start again. It's okay. You are protected. You don't need to be afraid and go one step at a time every 300 years. Okay, we can accelerate a little bit because at the end of the day, what's going to happen? You're going to live life. So don't be afraid of living life. Don't be afraid and not taking that risk, because you might remember one day, oh my God, I wish I tried one more time, or I wish, I did everything I could to save this relationship. I wish. But because I was afraid, I didn't. You are protected. You are protected by the universe, God, whatever you want to call angels, whatever. We're not alone. We know that. So listen to that. You know in your heart, and they very much know that you are worth it. So let's try to make it work. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.